Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Productivity. This is Peter. Today I'm going to show you a brief introduction about PlantUML. So first, what is PlantUML? PlantUML is an open source tool allowing users to create UML diagram from a plant text language. In other words, you can generate some UML diagrams by coding instead of drawing those diagrams yourself. And as an open source project, PlantUML is supported by almost all the popular editors like Vim, Atom, IntelliJ, VS Code, even Microsoft Word, stuff like that. And PlantUML can do a lot of stuff like sequence diagram, user case diagram, class diagram, stuff like that. But I won't cover all those details about PlantUML. If you are interested in them, you can always visit PlantUML.com, and they have all those diagrams covered here. You can check whatever you want. And in my opinion, you can definitely learn everything on the fly. Whenever you want to draw some UML diagrams, you can just go to this website and check how to use the code. But for me, I usually draw diagrams like sequence diagram, user case diagram, class diagram, timing diagram, stuff like that. Today, I'm going to give you a demo on how I use PlantUML. Okay, let's get started. I'm a Vim user, so I'll use Vim to show you the demo today. Let's first go to PlantUML website and find an example so that I can show you what the plugins can do. I'd like to use this one. So this is the source code of this class diagram. So if I copy and create a new test file, then you can see nothing happened. It's just plain text. Usually we want some highlights on keywords or on different grammar so that it will be easier for us to read. Now is the time for us to add the first plugins. Before I install the first plugins, I'd like to introduce a little bit of how you can install a plugins on Vim, in case someone is new to Vim and really want to have a try. First, you need a plugin to actually manage all your plugins. The plugin I use is Vim Plug. If you search it on Google, then you can find it. If you go to this website, you actually can see how to install these plugins, what these plugins can do, stuff like that. But I won't cover it today. So if you're interested in it, you can always check it yourself. If you have installed Vim Plug to your Vim, then you can search for our first PlantUML plugins. You can just search for Vim, PlantUML, and syntax. Okay, so here's the plugins. It briefly introduced what these plugins can do, stuff like that. But usually, the only thing you should care about is this. If you go to your vimrc file and type plug and paste that here and source this file, this vimrc files again, and call plug install. It will install this plugins for you, PlantUML syntax. After installing the plugins, if you reopen that test files, you'll see we already have the highlights. It's way easier for us to read the code now. But how can we preview the diagram so that we can edit the diagram if we miss a mistake? Then here comes the second plugins. If you search for Vim PlantUML Previewer, then here comes the plugins, PlantUML Previewer. Again, the only thing you need to do is copy this and add it to your vimrc files. Source this file again, call plug install, then it will install this plugin for you. Let's go back to the website. It should tell us how to use this. Okay, usage is here. Start editing PlantUML file in Vim. Run this plugin to open preview or web page in browser. Let's use this. Okay, so go to the test files and call this command. Okay, then you'll probably also have this problem because these plugins require another plugin so that it will work. Just like what we did before, add the plugins to the Vim RC files, source the files, and install the plugin. Here we go. Restart Vim and call PlantUML open. Boom, here we go, the PlantUML previewer. So now you have already have your environment set it up. Let's do something a little bit more complicated. So here I found an article from Visual Paradigm. I'll put this article link below in the video description. The reason I use this article is that it actually has a great example, the order system. So at the end of this video, I'd like to draw this class diagram using PlantUML as the demo. So okay, let's get started. Let's first create the file. Order system. Okay, start UML and UML. Okay, the first thing that I want to draw is this order class. Okay, before I draw the diagram, let's open the previewer. Okay, if you have an empty UML files here, the previewer will have a welcome page for you. Then let's draw our first class, order class. So class order. The class order have two fields here, a date and status. Let's do it. So date, and status, string. If you save this file, the previewer will give you a preview on the diagram you draw. Then the order have four operations. Okay, let's do that. Calc subtotal, calc what? Calc task, calc total, calc total weight. Yep, that's it. It looks correct. So okay, let's save this and our previewer should update it accordingly. Okay, that's it. Then what I want to draw next is this payment. According to the description, the payment is an abstract class. So let's do it. Payment will have a field called amount. Okay, let's do it. So abstract class payment will have a private field called amount, and it's a float, right? Is everything correct? Yeah, amount float. Okay, we have this abstract class here. So next we want to connect the payment with order, like this. Okay, here we don't have any error, so just a line with a little bit annotation here. Okay, let's do it. So order and payment, and you can add some annotation here, one at one side and one dot star on the other side. Let's see what will happen. Okay, it looks good. It looks good here. Cool. Then let's draw this part. So we need to create three classes, which extends payment class. Okay, so the first class is cash, and it will have a field called cash tendered. Okay, let's create that. Class cash extends payment, and it will have a cash tendered, which is float, if I remember correctly. Yeah, cash tendered float. So boom, we have that. Then the next class is check. Check will have two fields, name and bank ID, and an operation called authorize. So let's create another class, class check. Also extends payment, and it will have a, what's that? I forgot. Name, bank ID, yes. Name, string, and bank ID, string. Oh, let's make it capital. Then it will have a public operation called authorized, right? I think that's it, authorized. Yeah. Then boom. We have another class which also extends payment. Okay, then third class is credit. It will have a number and type and expired date, and also a function authorize. Then let's create it. Class credit also extends payment, and the first is number, if I remember correctly. Yeah, number and type and expired date. It should be date, I guess. And also a function authorized. And boom. Boom. That's it. We have three classes which extends payment. I think I cannot use PlantUML to draw something like this. If anyone know how to do it, please just leave comments below. I do not know. All the diagram I draw looks like this. But anyway, let's continue to draw the rest of the diagram. So, okay, let's draw this one, a customer class who will have a name, fields, and an address. So, customer, okay, it will have a name and address. Okay. To connect customer with order, we need to like draw a line and with some annotation here. So let's do it. Customer. To make the line horizontal, you need to use one dash instead of double dash. Order. Okay, then we should add some annotation here. 0 ... star. And I think there's one here, right? Let's see. One, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit weird here. Why it looks so weird? Do we happen to find some bugs for PlantUML? Maybe. Okay, let me show you guys another tricks. I think that tricks can fix this bug. If you want to add something, on the line, should I say something like that? You can do things like this. Customer and order with a dot. I'll probably put a bug here. If you do something like that, you can actually add another class between these two classes. So it's a really useful trick. I think it's indeed a bug here. For some reason, it like PlantUML just put all those texts together. I'll probably let them know there's a bug here after I made this video. That is an interesting thing though. Okay, anyway, you can just ignore it. I add this class here to like separate these two annotations. And yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Just forget about it. Then let's draw this class, order details. It will have a quantity and tag status. Then also some functions to calculate some stuff. Okay, let's do it. Order details, class order detail. What? quantity, if I remember correctly. Quantity, yeah. I'll probably leave a float here also. Then tags status string. Then for the functions, we have calc subtotal, calc tags, calc weight. Okay. Calc subtotal, calc tags, calc weight. Okay, then we have this class. To connect order with other details, we have to have this aggregation error. So to do this in PlantUML, what you need to do is something like this: order. Okay, star dash order detail. And about the annotation, what is the annotation? 1 dot dot star, and it's 1 here. Okay, then that's it. Boom. Okay, again, there's a box here, so we can do something similar to this one. Okay, instead of customer and an order, we put order and order details here. I think I cannot use bug here because it will kind of mess up the diagram. So I'll change the name to bugs. Then boom. Again, you can ignore this too, guys. I just put it there so that those annotation will be separated. Then, oh, there's also a kind of text here called line item. To add this stuff, you wanna do something like this, line item. Boom, here we go. Then the last class left, item. It has shipping weight, description. Okay, let's do it. Class item. It has shipping weight. Is this string or a long? Oh, there's nothing there. I'll put a long here, and then description. Description is a string, and there's 3 functions: get price for quantity, get tags, and in stock. Okay, get price from quantity. Get weight. Is that weight? Get tags. Oh, in stock. Right, in stock. Is that? Oh, sorry. Get tags, not get weight. In stock. Okay. Okay, then that's it. The only thing left is connecting order details and item. So now we will have an error here and 2 annotation here. Okay, so order detail error item, and the annotation is 1. Okay, 1 here, and 0 dot dot star here, and boom. Okay, again, there's a bugs here. So do the tricks, do the same tricks here. Order details and item. Okay, I think that'll do the work. Yeah. So that's it. That's how you can draw a UML diagram really quick with PlantUML. The only thing you need to do is 68 lines of code. This one's really cool for me, at least. I guess this is not the thing for everyone, probably. But still, this is a cool tool for me. Lots of my friends also like these tools. So I think it's worth it for me to share with you guys. So what do you think about PlantUML? Please leave your comments below. This is actually my first English videos. Probably you can guess that I am a software engineer. And I really want to share my tricks with others, but I don't know what to do, where to start. So I just pick a topic and make videos. If you guys have some better ideas or some contents that you want to know, please also leave comments below. I really want to know where to start. Again, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. A subscription will be appreciated. See you next time. Peace.